Hi everybody, Louis here. Hope you're all well. So the title of today's YouTube episode is HODLer versus Trader. Now, being a HODLer, you hold on to your investments for the long term, fingers crossed they'll go up. Now, the difference is here, being a trader, the wonderful volatility that we do see in the markets, like Bitcoin rallying 30% in the last week or correcting by 50% in the last month, we're able to trade this volatility. So we can also be HODLers. You can also be HODLers and a trader, but being a trader allows you to have the flexibility to be both or to be just one. If you approach the market with a trader's mindset as a trader, you will take profits. You will trade around your positions. You will take profits when there is immense greed in the market, and you can put those profits back in when there is extreme fear in the market. That's what trading is. That's what we teach. That is what the difference between a hodler and a trader is. And you can profit off the intraday price movement in between. So it's a really good point, and it's a really good point to remember, because as a trader, you also learn how to read charts, and reading charts allows you to develop a structured plan on how to plan your portfolio, how to understand price. All these things are essential. You can't only just be a hodler and not have any plan. As a trader, you have a plan. You understand how price works. You understand how to read charts. So that is the difference. You take profits on the way up. You can reinvest those profits on the way back down, or you can spend them, whatever. That is the difference between a hodler and a trader. So with that in mind, let's have a look at this market and see how we can profit off any intraday movement that is present today. There have been some really, there were some 2-day candles that I did point out yesterday. Now, SOLUSDT was one of them, but unfortunately this candle did close indecisive. So I only want to raise an order to the short side or to the long side if the candle is clearly bullish or bearish. Now, that's ruled that trade out for me, unfortunately. But if you are someone that is comfortable with trading an indecisive candle, then yeah, you could raise an order off that trade 100%. Now, on to DOT. Very similar, a really nice setup. Again, what I was talking about, the difference between a trader and a hodler, you can understand this price action as a trader. You can understand that price is pulling into this major level of support. It is clearly downtrending. And if we get a small bearish candle, which again, this closed indecisive, not bearish, we can profit off this intraday trade movement. Mitchell, what made it an indecisive candle? What made it an indecisive candle, Mitchell, is simply this. A bullish candle is when buyers regain control. So this candle here, this dark gray candle here, buyers have won that candle. This red candle here, sellers have won that candle. This candle here, neither buyers nor sellers have won it. It's averaged out there. Neither buyers or sellers have won that candle. So in my rules in the cradle strategy, I only want a bearish candle if I'm trading short in the cradle zone, or a bullish candle. Remember guys, every single one of these candles is a buyer and a seller. If you haven't already, this YouTube broadcast is sponsored by Bybit, so go and open an account and put some money into their account. If you haven't already. Also, if you are enjoying these YouTube broadcasts, please like and subscribe so we can continue developing this this content to you guys. It's real content coming from us as professional traders, as we want to just shed light on the industry and shed light on what professional trading is. Mitchell, does an indecisive candle equal wiki and even body? Yeah, basically, Mitch. If we look at DOT here on the 2-day, you will see that buyers came up. Buyers came up, sellers came down, and they've just reached this equilibrium there. That is what an indecisive candle is. If you're in our community, we do have some scripts that some of our past mentors and apprentices have written in TradingView. So how I also know that is that I have this indecisive candle indicator here, which indicates yellow if it's indecisive, red if it's bullish, or of course green if it is if it's bullish. Okay, now on to XTZ. Another really nice small candle in the cradle zone to the downside, but unfortunately it has closed indecisive. Some people in our community are comfortable with raising off an indecisive candle. My personal rules dictate that the candle must be clearly bullish or bearish. If the market tanks from here and that turns into a really good trade, will I regret that? Not really. A little bit, of course. It's money left on the table, but I don't disobey my rules. Again, the difference between a trader and a hodler, we have plans, and we follow those plans with structure and discipline. Now, on to uni. Very same setup, guys. You can clearly see this line of resistance running through here and a pullback into the cradle zone. And again, this candle did close small, that it was indecisive. So maybe we'll wait another 2 days and see if there's another bearish candle there, or at least that's what I'll be doing. Next, on to File. Same thing. It's really nice seeing this. I always talk about this, the cyclicity in the market moving as one. Like, we see multiple examples of possible trades to the downside or the 2-day. And then on the lower time frames, if we've been trading them the last week, we've seen possible examples of trades to the upside. So again, just another perfect example on how you can profit from that intraday price movement. Okay, File USDT. Again, same thing. Indecisive candle. If you are that way inclined, raise an order off it. BitUSD, sorry. Let's break down here to the daily. We'll have to wait another 2 days for that to close. If that closes small and bearish, let's see what happens. I might actually take that out of the list for now, guys. Next, DOT. Now we have a flat level running through here quite clearly on DOT. But the MACD just needs a bit more work. Unfortunately. It is an indecisive candle. It's one that we can wait on for 2 days. So I will take that out of the list. And last but not least, Theta. So, pulling into a really strong level there, we have a nice convergent MACD. And again, the candle closed indecisive. If you are comfortable raising off an indecisive candle, go for gold. In my rules, it dictates I don't, but I know plenty of people in the community have. I have raised off indecisive candles before, but I've had a really good month. I've had a really good 2 months trading, actually. Nice and profitable, so I'm not looking to bend my rules or push my luck anytime soon. As always, I hope you're all well. If you haven't opened a Bybit account, get over there and open one, deposit some funds in. And safe trading. Keep that risk wound down and embrace being a trader and a hodler, but not just a hodler. Embrace that knowledge and embrace the strength and the clarity that comes with that knowledge of being a trader. Or if you're learning to become a trader, learning that journey and learning. Embrace the clarity that it brings you to understanding how the market functions and how to profit from it. I hope you're all well, and as always, safe trading, everyone. Take care.